What is up, guys? Dead of Winter here. Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. Currently using the Cyclops as like a pack mule just to bring everything down here. I drained a lot of resources from our main base, though, to make this all happen. In between now and the last episode, I've done a lot of things. A lot of things. And those things include, but are not limited to, finding nickel. I did a little exploration with the prawn, like just into the mouth of the Lost River over there. And apparently, I've been able to get nickel this whole time. I thought I'd go a lot deeper to get nickel, but I must have walked past these giant deposits of nickel 10 plus times, and I drilled them with a drill arm, and we got plenty of nickel. And with that, I was able to get our prawn suit, or not our prawn suit, our Cyclops was up there with our Neptibus, our sea moth docked to it, and now it can go down to 1,300 meters, which is pretty important. This is what our base looks like now. I added a second story. This is my room. You can see in there, coffee machine, bed, bench, desk, chair, vending machine. I think I already said that. And then an aquarium. Yeah, and then our Cyclops, like I said, now can go down to 1,300 meters. And I organized a whole hell of a lot. Got that stuff built. That built. I don't know if that was already built in the last episode. I made 4 reactor rods. Assuming here you have chemicals, salt, silver, nickel, sulfur, ruby, organic, magnetite, hardware. Then over here we got diamond, titanium, uranite, uraninite, gold, quartz, copper, lead, and lithium. Made a medkit fab. Got 4 range modules added to this. And you can just see there we are, and that goes all the way down to the Lost River, pretty far in. And then you can see goes up pretty high too. And then I don't know what this down here at the bottom is. Must be like glitching out because it's like edge of map, whatever, because how deep it goes. And now we can scan up to 4 pages apparently. Lead, limestone, lithium, magnetite, nickel ore can do that now. Okay. I'm pretty sure this will scan like, yeah, it's scanning all the way into the Lost River. That's how far away it goes. Damn. That is really far. There's 2 now. It's picking up. Okay. But yeah, the nuclear reactor should keep this place going for a long time, especially since there's 4 rods in there. Should be powered up for a long ass time. But we're gonna take this prawn, and we're gonna go prawning around down somewhere where we haven't really been to yet. And I got plenty of food and water and med kits, so we should be fine if we do encounter anything. Too treacherous to repair this prawn up a bit. We got a fully repaired prawn. I love me a nice prawn. Something about saying the word prawn. I don't know, it's just funny. Got a lot of cured spine fish on us. Some filtered large waters. And some medkits. There is a ghost leviathan down here. I'm not too worried about that though. Ghost leviathans, which we will scan. Someday we'll get a scan on a leviathan, a ghost leviathan. I mean, technically we could do it now. We got a stasis rifle, but I'd rather just continue our exploration here first before we do anything like that. I want to head back down and past pretty much the research center, the disease research center, whatever it's called. I want to head back down towards that. And what I'm also going to do is get out and access upgrades to Did I bring the grappling arm thing with me? I didn't. Oh well. I'll say it could be a little faster getting down there. Yeah, but basically, like, behind these branches here were basically where some big deposits of nickel would be. Like I said, it was plain in the open the whole time, and I never knew it was. What a shame. But we can actually harvest it now because we have this drill arm. And we are just plummeting down. Would you look at that? Boom. One thing that's also good is this punch. This prawn punch does a lot of damage. Does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. We could drop down here in this gas pool. It don't matter. Silver ore, we can harvest that. The silver ore, though, is not what I am interested in. No, 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 even though there's way too much of it. I will take this titanium, though. Now, this does take a while to drill the titanium. To drill really anything, it kind of takes a while. But it picks it up for you. You don't have to, like, get out and pick it up. And it gets automatically added into your prawn storage, which is actually a pretty decent sized storage bin. Let's see here. I'll just grab a couple more pieces. 5 pieces is pretty good. But the main spot I wanted to head to is not over there where we've been. And no, not to here by the skeleton, which, yes, we've already explored. But is to one last place in here that we haven't been to, which I think might be the key to us getting down to the inactive lava zone, which is the next piece of the puzzle. Now, there is a mineral that we need called kyanite, and that will allow us to get our prawn suit to go down past 900 meters. But right now, we can't do that. We can only go to 900, and we need to go to at least 1,200 to 1,000 meters deep, whole kilometer. So I'm gonna get out here, leave the ye olde prawn. The ye olde prawn. There's a giant ass tree. Dive down into here. And this is where we'll see, you guys can get a first glimpse of some nickel deposits. Which nickel can be found here, not in deposits, but just like raw pieces of nickel. Got this. I think this one over here. Yep, nickel. It's good to know where it is now because, at least to my knowledge, the only thing I know we need it for is like upgrades and stuff. But we have plenty of it, so I'm not going to grab too much of it. But it's really exciting to finally get our hands on some nickel. Get that nickel back, you know what I'm saying? Hee XD. Bad joke? Probably. Alright. I'm just kind of looking for a little bit of magnetite, to be honest, because I'm kind of lacking, kind of slacking on the magnetite. Now, I was thinking about this earlier. One upgrade that will never, yeah, that's weird. Coming up from this and still be floating. Very weird feeling. Alright, so our prawn's over there. We're gonna kind of head away from the prawn. Yeah, see, there's a lot of nickel here. A lot of that nickel. That sweet, sweet nickel. I need that magnetite. Oh, it's getting warm. Ow. Oh, it's just this. Oh, stop it. See, we could take our Cyclops down here. I mean, I guess, should we do that? Should we grab the Cyclops, bring her down here? See what she's capable of? The thing I'm worried about with the Cyclops is its ability to maneuver down here. Which, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too worried, right? It can't be that bad. It, you know, being a big clunky submarine and all. Alright, so what is with this tree here? What is this tree? Giant cove tree. I was gonna say, can we scan this thing? And we also need to get the hell back to our prawn, because we are gonna run out of oxygen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab the Cyclops and bring it down, because we really can't explore any further.
30 seconds.
Alright, let's check out this data log here. Let's see. Indigenous life form, fauna, flora. See. Giant cove tree. A vast tree encountered in a deep cove and the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. The tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. Bark. A hardy, fast-growing bark covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches in the surface. Ghost Leviathan eggs. Oh. So that's what those are, huh? The tree's branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan. This tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protecting and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. Seems like everything's awaiting the right conditions to hatch, because we see all over the place are just creature eggs, but none of them are hatching. So this is a Ghost Leviathan egg. I can't scan it. Aww. All these ghost rays. Silly little rays. Alright, we're gonna go get our Cyclops. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the Cyclops. That's what we're gonna do. Like I said a billion times. Just want to make it clear as to what we are doing. Ooh, magnetite. Magnetite. Gimme, gimme. Alright, yeah, well, I'm gonna go get the Cyclops, bring her down here, and we'll go from there. So we'll see you guys then. Alright, I managed to squeeze this thing literally through the to that portion. Man, I had to when I was taking the prawn back, I didn't realize like how deep of a drop we had taken to get down here, and I had to like really just finesse the jumping skills required to get back up there, because I was thought for a second I'm not gonna be able to get back up with the limited jump space. Well, actually no, it's just not even jump space, it's like the sheer height of that cliff was like actually just way too high. But we were able to make it work, so. There's the cove tree. How beautiful. Still can't believe those are fucking Ghost Leviathan eggs. That's so cool. So waiting to hatch. They be waiting. I'm just curious to see where this goes. I wonder what depth we're at right now. We're about 903 meters down. A whopping 3 meters lower than any other vehicle we have can go. But you want to know what one thing that we have that can go deeper than any vehicle combined. Do you want to know what vehicle that is? That's us. Us, we can go any depth. Don't matter. We might not be able to breathe that long, but we can go any damn depth we like, which I think is kind of funny. Alright. Oh my lord. I think we're in the inactive lava zone. I think we just hit the spot. And there's these things on it. Fuck. Need to get out and cut them off. Hey. Off my shit. There's warpers and shit out there. God damn it. I don't have my power cells on me. Let's see, what's going on here? 0, 128. We're pretty low on power as is. Which is not good. No bueno. Well, and these things suck power. That's what they do. They suck energy. Because it just couldn't just be easy coming down here, you know? Had to add some sort of stipulation. Alright, well let's keep going. What is hitting our thing? Well, we've got like 2 of these fucking leeches on us, so not much we can do about it. I think it's really annoying that anytime you hit like one small fish, sounds like your Cyclops is about to break. That is kind of annoying. Now, down here, we're supposed to be able to find kyanite, which is great. But we don't really have a way to harvest it because I'm pretty sure it's all just in big crystal form. Alright, we have 43 battery. I think now is probably a good time to turn back, which is what I'm gonna do. I know it sucks. I don't want to turn back just yet, but I think that's what I'm gonna do because we're like below half battery here. This is a completely new area. And there are things literally sucking power from us. Maybe if what happens if I do this? They all get knocked off? I don't know. Well, let's find out. Did they? They did! They did get knocked off. Okay, well now we have a plan. That's perfect. Now we have a plan for when we get stuck with those things. And we did find the entrance to the inactive lava zone, which is great. I didn't see any kyanite, though, on the way down here, which is what I was kind of hoping we'd see, is a little bit of kyanite. Because that means we can take the prawn down here, and I'd rather take the prawn down here than this thing. Because this thing is just lumbering and big and not that great for this kind of stuff. I don't know. Alright, I'm hitting things. No big deal. This warper, dude. Am I going the right way? I don't know. I might be lost. I'm gonna turn around. Alright, well. Oh, God. The Cyclops, dude. It's not good for this stuff. It's just not. We have 28 power. And where even is? Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. Okay, we're out of here. No big deal. We can make it out. Now, why is that waterfall blocking my heads-up display? That is interesting. 25% power left. I should have brought my power cells with me. I even charged them too. I think I'd be prepared and all. So we now know the entrance to the inactive lava zone, which is good, because this will allow us to gain access to a whole lot of stuff. I'm gonna do this real quick. Clear our ship off of any of those energy suckers. I really hope that worked. And I just didn't miscalculate what happened. Because there was one there. We used the power thing, the shield, gone. So I think that's like a mini hack. Get him off you. No, a sick ghost ray. No. Bliss. No, you too? God damn it. Alright, well this is gonna be a slow-ass ride back. I know this episode hasn't been much. But we've got a lot of information to take us into the next episode. Which is... I gotta find a way to get kyanite. That way I can take the prawn.
Seek fluid intake.
Right, I am going the wrong way here. Please. Please. Stop. Oh boy, I don't know if we're gonna make it back at this rate, dude. We got 10% battery. There's just no way. UI is just glitching out all over the place. Is being rigged for silent running like... Does that like take more power? I don't know, dude. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this episode here. I gotta come up with a game plan. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Really appreciate it. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next episode of Subnautica as I try to maneuver my goddamn way out of here. So, see you guys in the next one.